Okay, let's get started. So by the way, this lecture is recorded, but this is the only offline lecture that will be recorded. I will not provide any recorded lecture for offline lectures from the second week. So as you know, this is a data structure class, right? Okay. And then my name is Jingyu Lee. I'm associate professor. I joined SKKU in 2014, so this is 10th year for me to work here. So my research area is real-time scheduling and systems, software-defined battery management, mobile computing and systems. So if you want to contact me, so the quickest way is just send an email. So jingyu.lee@skq.edu, or if you want to know me, you can visit my website and my lab. So this is my lab's website. This is me, but the photo is very old. It's more than 10 years ago. Sorry for that. And then if you want to know my research area, you can click research, and then here you can see the details. If you are interested in this research, please contact me. So let's close here. Okay, my office is this is as you know, this is an engineering building too, right? 제2공학관. So this is the building number 26. We have this shape. So 27 is there, as you can see. So in the third floor, 27 building, third floor, there are many professors' office in our department of computer science and engineering. So my office is also located there. And then if you want to see me offline, you can send an email and then make an appointment. So any questions so far? Okay. So yeah, this is course information. So I assume that all of you guys know the schedule. So this class is a Tuesday 9 o'clock and then Thursday 10:30. So since this is a flipped class, we have online recorded lectures for Tuesdays. So that means there is no real time or any online offline class on Tuesday. So every Thursday you should be here, and then every Tuesday except that 2 days you don't need to be here. So there is no one here. Okay. Instead, if you go to the iCampus, so I also assume that everybody knows this one, right? iCampus.skq.edu. Then you can see the recorded lectures. But there are two exceptions. The one exception is September 26th. So we have midterm exams, Tuesday, 9 o'clock. You should be here. Okay. And then October 10th is also we have offline class. Okay. You should be here. Except these 2 days, you don't need to be here for Tuesday, 9 o'clock. Then on the other hand, you should be here for Thursday, 10:30, which is now. So there are some exceptions, but you don't worry about that because that is online recorded lectures. Yeah, and the 3-credit course, official language is English, and the classroom is here. And then, yeah, this is very important. So the prerequisite of this course is the C program languages. I assume that all of you guys can have some knowledge of a C program, especially for pointer. So most of you guys are the freshmen, right? I think 2/3 of students are freshmen, and then you are supposed to take what is the English name? The basic programming. We call it in Korean 특기실, right? So in that course, I assume that you already learned that. So yeah, you cannot pass this class if you don't know the C program, okay? So please remember that. Yeah, that's a kind of a qualification is exercise 1. Exercise 1 is about the C program. So if you cannot do exercise by yourself, I think it is better for you to drop this course. And then, yeah, we will use iCampus for an announcement, recorded lectures, the homework and exercise, everything. Then again, if you have any questions, please send an email with this title. That's the quickest way. So you may send an instance message in iCampus. That's okay. But I think that's a more So if you want a quicker response, you can send an email. That's better. So any questions? You guys are so quiet. So in that case, yeah, let's break the ice. 노유찬 학생? Yes. Do you have any question? 질문 있어요? So any unclear things, please tell me. 박지윤 학생? 박지윤? Do you have any question? Yeah. Okay. So if you have any questions, please interrupt me anytime. Okay. Then what is this course? So technical goal is learn data structure, as name indicate, right? This course is a data structure. So I'm not sure the exact English name because this course, the official name of this course is 자료구조 개론. 자료구조 means data structure. 개론 means introduction. But if I search the English name, it's a data structure. I don't know what happens, but yeah. Anyway, we learn data structure anyway. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, learn data structure, which is a way of collecting and organizing data in a computer to perform operation on the data efficiently. So we will cover arrays, stack, queue, linked list, tree, graph, hashing, search, sorting algorithms. So yeah, this is a very basic course because the freshmen, especially the second semester of freshmen are supposed to take this course, right? And then yeah, this is also important, non-technical goals. So please know your department students and then make friends. So even the same department, I mean the 소프트웨어학과 in department of computer science and engineering, the freshmen, some students do not know each other. So for example, 노하은 학생, 강현준 학생, 서로 알아요? Do you know each other? Yeah, so that's very unfortunate. So in this class, please know each other, so make friends. So we have again we have recorded lectures for Tuesday, although there is no offline class, and then for Thursday class, the main theme is not lectures. We will discuss your solutions. We have some in-class discussions, and yeah. So through that kind of activities, please know your department students. Although yeah, so about 2/3 of students are freshmen, Department of Computer Science, but there are some others, the students from other department and yeah, other sophomore or the seniors. So please know each other. So do you like it or you don't like it for this goal? So no answer, then I will call the name. Muhammad Islam Imran. Do you like this point or not? So. Yeah, very frank answers. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Also, please give the active response. That's better. So we will follow two reference book. So I call that book is a reference, not textbook. So one of them is this one. Yeah, this is the first one, Fundamentals of Data Structure by blah blah blah. Yeah, that's very well-known. Very famous book, but you don't need to buy that. If you want, you can buy, or I think SKKU library has that book. And then yeah, also this is another reference book. And then so for the lecture note, so I adopt Professor Jong-uk Lee's slide and then Professor Jiyoung Lee's slide under their agreement. So thank you for that agreement. So in particular, most contents are from Jong-uk Lee's slide. So I adopt that. Yeah, this is, I think, what you are interested in. So yeah, grading policy, 5% per attendance. So you'll be given F if you're absent 8 times or more, including the online recorded lectures. So for each absence, I will deduct 1% out of 5. Then, yeah, so I will skip this one. So I will explain that later. And then in this class, we have 3 exams. So the first exam is very close. It's about 4 weeks later. or 3 weeks. So anyway, so it's 15% and then 20% and then 35%. So it will increase. Okay. So midterm exam 1 is September 26th, Tuesday, 9 o'clock. So please remember that you should be here. If you forgot, you miss this one. Yeah, that's very critical, right? And then the second midterm is November, Thursday. And then final exam is November 30th. And then, yeah, compared to these exams, the portion of assignment and exercise is not that big. So it's the 20%. So I plan to have a 2 homework, which is a coding assignment, and then 6 exercise, which is also the coding exercise, but you don't need to submit the code for exercise, but you should submit the code for homework. I will detail in the another slide. Okay. And then, yeah, presentations. If you present your solution for exercise or homework or whatever in class problem in here, presentation is you come to here and then present something. Then, if you present once per semester throughout the semester, you can get the 4%. So my intention is all of you guys get this point. That means you should only at least once you should present something, okay? And then a person present his or her solution twice throughout the semester, he will get % plus 1%, okay? Yeah. Then, yeah, after that, so ARPA is initially 0, but if there is no volunteers, I will increase the ARPA. So I hope that doesn't happen. Do you have questions? No? So let me ask. 이상준 학생, do you have any question? Do you understand this policy? Okay. Do you agree with that? Or do you like it? Really? Yeah, of course, cheating or any misbehavior will lead you fail to this course with up to F grade. Yeah, that's for sure. And then, yeah, do not assume that I will give you 50% A or 90% for A and B, which is the merely upper bound. So by the way, this is a flipped class, so I think I can give 100% for A. Yeah, but that's the upper bound, okay? I can give all the F for you, yeah. That doesn't happen, but yeah. So that's for just upper bound, so please be serious. So this is an example about 2 years ago. In the semesters, I set up the portions like 30% midterm, finals early, attendance 5, participation 5, and assignment 30s. So if you see this one, yeah, this is not the scores for F, right? This is a C or even B. But if you see this assignment, he just failed to do an assignment, then I'm not sure that he or she get the F grade for that. So yeah, please do your homework by yourself. So that's my message. Okay. Yeah, and then I already explained the presentation. So yeah, basically it's 5%, but it could be more. Then yeah, please present your solutions at least once per semester. Then you get 4%. And the next tries you get 1%. Then that's it. And then presentation priority is for those who didn't present his or her solutions has top priority. So yeah, there is some alarms. Yeah, this is intentional. This is a 10:45. Please remember that. So I will explain. Yeah, let me explain that first. Okay, at 10:45, this alarm will there is alarm. Then I will ask you to check your attendance status. So I will use this electro attendance system. You can use your app or you can tag your student ID card here before the class. Okay. Then, and 10:45, I will ask you to check whether your attendance is correctly checked. Then if you have any problem, please come now, not after the class. or do not send an email after the class. I did not accept that. If you have any problems, yeah, if you have any problem, please come here. I can say that. Then you can come here and then write your student IDs. Any claims after the class doesn't accept. Okay, do you understand? Yeah, again, every 10:45 there is an alarm. Then I will ask you to check your attendance status. If you have any problem, come here, then write your student ID. Then your attendance is correctly checked if you have a problem. Otherwise, after the class, I didn't take any claim for that. Clear? Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, but that's very good. But I will not check attendance for the 2 days, the first class. Yeah, for other offline class, yeah, you should do that like that. Yeah, that's very good. Okay. Everyone understand? Clear? Okay. Yes, go back to here. Yeah, so presentation priority is depending on the number of presentations so far. That means I want all of you guys present at least once through the semester. So any question? Yeah, her question is the presentation should be English. Yeah, I strongly recommend you to present in English, but it is for some students it is very difficult to present in English. But in that case, yeah, it's okay, but okay means not good. So I strongly recommend. Yeah, so let me explain the process of determining the presenter. Then you have time to present. And then, yeah, if I remember the previous semester, people write the script and then just read. Yeah, that's okay. That's better than the presenting in Korean because there are many international students, okay? So yeah, I strongly recommend you to present in English, okay? But yeah, I do not disallow the presentation in Korean. Okay. Any other question? Okay. And then this is tentative schedule. So as you can see in the first one, the Tuesday class is a recorded lectures. You don't need to be here except these 2 days. And then for the offline class, for this semester, this week is about the course introduction. And then next week is about SIP overview. In the next 2 weeks, we have performance analysis and recursion issues. And then this week, the recorded lecture is about stack. And then the coverage of the midterm exam is up to the stack. So from the second week, you should watch all the recorded video up to here. So I will I allow you to watch all the recorded video up to here since the next Monday, okay? So you can study earlier if you want. And then after that we have some, yeah, if you see this one is 8 week, and then after that 7 week. So by the way, SKKU enforced the 15-week semester, but this semester is the exception, right? So we have a 16-week because of the Chuseok holiday. What is Chuseok in English? What is that? Korean Thanksgiving or? Yeah, let's say Korean Thanksgiving, in Korean Chuseok. So because of that, but we don't have any holidays. Even the holidays, we have recorded lectures for here and here. So we just keep going to 15-week because we don't have any break. Okay. Then also one typical thing is we will have one special thing is we have offline final exam for 14th week. This is 15th week. So for 15th week, the lecture is provided as recorded. Then we have final exam here. So other courses are finished in here, but this course is finished here. I don't know you like it or not, but yeah, we will use that. So the final exam period is different from others. Also the midterm exam, because we have 2 midterm exams. Usually midterm exam period is here, right? eighth week. So it's a different. So please remember that. And other things we will cover: stack queue, list, linked list, and then tree, binary tree traverser, sorting, graph hashing, binary search tree. That's the tentative schedule. Any question? Yeah, his question is the last week, the contents is included final exam or not? Yes. So from I think after the midterm exam, I will open all the lecture here. You can start study earlier. Her question is the announcement of exercise in class or not? Yeah, I would say the exercise will open Tuesday or Wednesday, but I will explain that exercise the corresponding Thursday class. So you can start after listening to my explanation. Yeah, that's possible. So let me detail for another slide. So in summary, you have about 1 week for exercise, 2 weeks for homework, each homework. Any other question? Our question is the exams are based on the paper, do something for paper or coding. So exams are the paper exam or the paper exam offline. Probably here or since there are many students, I may split you to the different classroom. I'm not sure, but probably I didn't completely determine, but probably it will be the paper exam, not with your computer. Any other questions? Okay, can I move? Yeah, so TA is not determined yet. Probably we have 1 or 2 TAs for that. And then, please read this code and then please compare this to what is the difference and then how this works. Any volunteer to explain this program or explain the difference between the two? Any volunteer? You get the participation point here if you come here and then explain. I think most of you guys knows what it is. Any volunteer? So if we focus on this part, that's a typical way of exchanging two values, right? So we have these two storages. Suppose that this is number. Let's say it's a 2 and 5. So we want to exchange that. Then what about if we overwrite this value in here? Then we can lose the data of 2, right? So we need another storages. Yeah, that's a very basic ways. So we will copy this one and then overwrite and then restore this one, right? So that's the typical ones. Yeah, so here we will change the j's value and the j plus 1's value, find j value, j plus 1's value, and blah, blah, blah. Then, so you can download this slide in lecture note 1, and then some students already have that. Now, what is the title of this one? What is title? Yeah, this is a cheating example. So what is the difference is that everything is very similar. So this variable name is changed, right? And then here, this variable name is changed. Yeah, that's it. So depending on these three name change, yeah, corresponding values are changed. So if I put these two programs to the clone checkers, the clone checker says that this is a 100% same program. So yeah, it is meaningless for you to do this kind of things to avoid detection of the cheating. So it is a 100% for sure is detected. Okay, so do not cheat. Yeah, that's my message. And then yeah, the message of this program is that you should understand this one to successfully finish this course. So especially you should know what this means and then what this means. This is a pointer and then the structures. So if you don't remember, that's okay. You can search. But you don't. If you have no idea what it is, yeah, you should think about to drop this course. So that's very important things. Okay. So, but don't worry because the second part of lecture 1 is about the C program review. So you have a last chance to review that. But after review, you don't have any idea for that. Then yeah, that's very you have a difficulty in proceeding this course. Okay. Yeah, that's already the questions. You are recommended to use English only for assignment. The program, yeah, should be English, right? It's the alphabet. And then your report, you can write either English or Korean. And then exams or questions, of course, is written in English, but your answers either in English or Korean. And outside of class, for example, send an email. Yeah, you can use either English or Korean. But in class, yeah, please try to use the English, in particular the participation or presentation. Okay. But for your question, I can translate. That's okay. But for the presentations, I strongly recommend. Then, yeah, also for the assignment. So it is better to use English only if you want to present. So, for example, this is already uploaded in the iCampus. This is a template for your exercise and homework report. It's a slide type. So you can explain your problem. You explain your solutions. So you can use as many slides as possible. And then optionally, you can analyze your solutions. So if you write a report in English, then you can just, so this is sample. Yeah, so the sample report for the exercise. So problem, explanation, solutions, explanation in a high level with the code and blah, blah, blah. You can present your solution using your slide, the report. So that's more convenient. So if you think about, basically you can write a report in Korean. Yeah, that's okay. But if you want to present that solutions, then you should make this in English. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay, then let me move to. So you can download the detailed course information. So let me explain that. So before that, I presented the lecture note 1, the beginning part of the lecture note 1 about the course information. This is a separate slide which explains the detailed course information. Yeah, as I mentioned, we have an offline class usually, except the 2 days. We have a Thursday offline class. So we will have time for present your solution, then explain, yeah, as a student asked about that. So I will explain the exercise, homework, and then how to prepare or what is the structure of the exam. And then also I may have the further explanation of the recorded lecture, in particular for the difficult or important part. And then we may solve or discuss some in-class problem. I will give you some problems, and then we have time for discussion, and then time for sharing your solutions. Yeah. Then, yeah, I will show this slide for this alarm. So, attendance rule is as follows. So, for online recorded lectures, you should watch the lecture video in 2 weeks. For example, the first week material you should watch. So now, first week start from here. So now is here, right? So we have 1 week and then 2 weeks. So first week material should be watched until these days. Okay? Do you understand? What about, for example, the second week material? So start with here. So you should watch until here. Okay? You have 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. Now, however, it is highly recommended to watch video before the offline class because we may have this one, right? So for this point of view, it is better for you to watch the video before the class, the corresponding week. Then, yeah, that's for online recorded lectures. So what about offline? So we use electronic attendance system. So if you use your app or the tag or your student ID card in there. And as I mentioned, at 10:45 in offline class, there is some alarms. Then I will ask you to check. Then if you have a problem, you should come here at that time, not after the class. Yeah, so for the first week offline class, I will not check. I will not check because there are some students in and out for the registration. Any questions for attendance? Check for online and offline. Is it clear? You have no response. 조기원 학생? 이해했어요? 괜찮아요? 할 수 있겠어요? Okay. And then, yeah, for exceptions, and if you have any issues attendance, if you are absent regarded as attending according to SKK rules, upload your proof in the same systems, electronic attendance system, and then send me emails about that issues. So I already uploaded the proof of that issues in there. So you should send an email about that. Then, yeah, typical the issues regarded as attendance is I'm not sure it is a correct translation. So 예비군, military service exercise, or your health problem, or family death, or interview for jobs, but you should have the proof. You should have proof, okay? Document. Any questions? Okay, and then exercise homework rule is I will not accept any late submissions, and then no excuse for uploading wrong files. Yeah, there are many, not many, but some emails about, oh, Professor, sorry, I uploaded the wrong files. I am supposed to upload this file, but yeah, made a mistake. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So after submissions, you can download, right? And once you submit your program, you can download. So please check. Then that's for the report. And for the code, your code should be operate this skqgroom.io. I will explain that. Then for the exercise, it's announced Wednesday, Thursday, or even Tuesdays, due next Wednesday. So we have a 6 exercise, and then you are only required to submit the report, not code, for exercise. Although that problem is about the code. Then every exercise point is a 1.5 out of 100 for total. And then, yeah, that should be submitted in iCampus. Then, yeah, TA will not evaluate in detail. TA will just briefly read and then pass and fail. Okay? Then, so, yeah, that's for your, as name indicates, just exercise. Exercise. There's no code, but it will be discussed. So you have a chance. Some volunteers will present his or her solutions, and I also have a comment or explain my solutions. Yeah, that's for exercise. Yeah, exercise sample, I already showed that. So yeah, again, template is, for same as the homework, we have samples as a slide type. So that is convenient for your presentation. Okay, so use this one, and then you should explain the problem itself, what you understand about the problem, and then you can use multiple slides. And also you should explain solution with. This is very important to other people, to let you other people understand. You should use the example. That's very important. So you have some problem in this. With this example, I will explain my solutions, my code. This part something, this part something. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. Problem explanation, solution explanation. So if you want, that's optional. You can analyze your solution about time complexity or whatever. But that's optional. Okay. And the homework, is the same. It will be announced Wednesday, Tuesday, or even Tuesday. But due 2 weeks later, Wednesday, you have 2 weeks for the homework. And then you are probably have 2 homework, but each of which consists of sub-homework. That means homework 1A, 1B, and blah, blah, blah. Then for the code submission is about 4%. And then it will be submitted to sk.groom.io. Report is about 1.5 point. Then also for the report, it is a pass-fail. So TA will not evaluate in detail, but for code, we will check the many test cases. Okay, so for example, for homework 1A, TA will check 10 test cases. For each one is just 1 point, so you get the 0.0 to 10 point for that. Okay, that's normalized by 4%, by the way. Any questions? The report format is the same. Same as the exercise I showed. And then, let me show the sample homework for this one. This is a previous semester. 2 years ago, the homework 1B. At that time, the 40 points for code evaluation, which is different from this semester. So anyway, you have some instructions for submission site and the file type and blah, 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 due date. And then there are some rules about the compiler and input and output. And then the explanation of problem itself. And then, input output samples. So evaluation, I will explain how your solution is evaluated based on this test case, and then blah, blah, blah. That's the sample. Questions so far? Okay, that's the exam schedule. So as I mentioned, we have 2 midterm exam and 1 final exam. So the date is already announced. Please remember that, especially for the first one, because first one is Tuesday 9 o'clock, not Thursday 10:30. And then all the coverage is also determined. So first midterm exams is a lecture note 1 to 3 and the exercise 1 and 2. And then second midterm exam is the lecture note 4 to 8, exercise 4, 3, homework 1. And then final exam is all. All means all lectures, all exercise, all homework, everything. Then if you please remember this portion, the rate. Then any questions? Okay. And then please register this website. Do you have any experience to use this one? I think most guys. So if you go this website, this is my one. I already registered this course. So we have this course number, data structure, and then 4 semester. So me. Click which one? This here. As of now, you have only this test. Then you can test your program, any program here, any C program. But for the homework, we will have some section for that, like here. Like here, there probably here, yeah, exam and assignment, there is sections. For example, homework 1A, then you should test your program here, and then submission itself is here. You can just save your program, okay? So for those who want to use another compiler or another editor, yeah, that's okay. But once you finish your code, then you should copy and please test here. Your code should be explained in this platform because TA will use this one. So this is not acceptable. This means, so yeah, professors, my code is work in my platform, but does not work this platform. Then yeah, your score is 0. Your code should be work in this platform. So for most, I think most of guys just work here, like using this platform. Yeah. In that case, yeah, there is probably no problem. But for those who want to use your own editor or compiler, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But after that, after finishing your homework, please copy here and then test. Okay, yeah, that's very important. Then how to register this course in here is that, yeah, I also make a post in announcement section in iCampus. Then you need this kind of code, this code. Then yeah, you can register this course in this skqgroom.io. By the way, this slide is also uploaded in iCampus. Yeah, so here is a step that you can read this one. Yeah, the channel, pages, sign up, blah blah blah. Any questions? Yeah, no response. 하이칼? No. 최희준 학생? 있는데 대답 안 하는 거 아니에요? 최지윤 학생? Do you understand? This one. Okay. Yeah, then next one is who will present his or her solutions. This is the last year examples. So this post is in the open board, 열린 게시판 in Korean, in iCampus. So I will make this post. Presenters for exercise 1. So you should write a commentary before blah blah blah. So yeah, let me read this one. If you want to present exercise 1 on, let's say, some days, write a number of presentations so far as a comment, like here. This is me. And then the number of presentations so far, everybody is as of now 0, right? Then, yeah, first come first serve. Suppose that I think 5 students can present, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That student will present his or her solution on the Thursday class. That means if you see this one, oh, this is my turn, so it is guaranteed that my presentation. Then you can prepare, right? You can prepare. You may write a script or whatever. You can have time to prepare. Okay, and then typical present time is about 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, and then what about A guy is a number of presentation 0, and then the first come first serve, like this one. And then B guy is 1, C guy is 0, D guy is 1, E guy is 2. And then suppose that 3 students can present his or her solution, then these 3 guys will be chosen, right? It's easily understandable, right? So that's what I mean by priority. The number of the top priorities goes to these guys, and the next one, next one. A question? Do you have a question? Yeah, so yeah, I already explained this one. And then, yeah, my intention is everybody's get this point. This point. And then, yeah, we will use icampus.skq.edu as the main rooms for announcement and lecture resources for everything. So please check your announcement sections, the lecture resources. I will upload lecture note, homework exercise, or report template here. Then open board is for presentation. Who will be presented to determine that. And then lecture contents is a first week, second week, blah, blah, blah. In that sections, we have recorded lectures, additional video clips, or homework exercise report submission venue submission. And then your code test and the code submissions goes to skq.groom.io. That's the only exceptions. All others in the icampus.skku. Is it clear? Two medium, but mainly for here, only code for here. Okay, yeah, this is a capture version. So we have already 3 announcements, right? Course information, announcement for first week, how to register, the skq.groom.io. And then this is lecture resources. We have lecture note, a template for report for exercise and homework. Then this is the first week lecture contents here. As of now, you have main lecture note, which is the part 2, because now is a part 1. Lecture note 1 of part 1 of the lecture note 1. You have additional video. This is not for attendance, but yeah, I recommend you to watch for that. And then, although there is no submissions, you are required to search what data structure is in the web. And then if you go to the second week, yeah, we have the third part of lecture 1, which is a review of the C program. And also, I will post here for the exercise 1 report submission. So you will submit here. Okay. Any questions? Yeah. Then, yeah, today, the technical thing is, I think, almost done. And then, non-technical goal was, please know each other, right? So make a group, introduce yourself to your group, and then after the introductions, some volunteer will be here and then present you and then your teammate. Okay? Do you understand? Okay. These 5 guys are one group. These 4 guys. These 4 guys one group. And then these 4 guys. And then these 4 guys, other 4 guys, okay? And then these 4 guys, and then these 5 guys, these 4 guys, and then these 3 guys. And then these 4 guys, and then these 4 guys, then these 4 guys, okay? And then 6, you 3 guys, then you 3 guys. Yeah, please introduce yourself to your group. I will give you 5 minutes. Everybody, you have a 30 seconds. Please finish. Okay, time is over. Okay, any volunteer to introduce you and your group? Any volunteer? You get the participation point. Any? Any volunteer? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Come here. Yeah. So, for every presentation should be here. That's for participation point. Yeah.
Okay, he is Young-un, Park Young-un, and he is 20. And he is 20 years old and 20 Istanbul. And he is talent, and he is from Indonesia. And he is 21 years old. We are friends.
이름 적어요. 이름 적어. So So that's how you earn the participation point. He already get 4%. Yeah, that's it, right? So yeah, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to present perfectly. Yeah, it is okay. So any one more volunteer to explain? Okay.
In my group.
So please present it to students, not to me. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Lee, and I'm from chemistry major. And in my group, there are 2 freshmen and 2 chemistry major. And Hyosuk and Taesuk. Taesuk is original software major, and me and Gyuho double major, which chemistry and software. So I'm very grieved.
You're happy to be here.
The
Yeah.
same major.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. One last volunteer. One last one. Yeah. A little bit late. Yeah. 이름하고 학번도 써주세요.
Hello, I'm from Malaysia, and my name is Long, so call me Bat. This is Bat. And this is my group. It's for next. And the first person, he has an English name. He is Louis. And this is my zombie. He is Han Hyo from System Management. And this is also Rejin, yeah. Okay, Rejin, he's from economics, and this is his first time in software. And he's Jongbyo, yes, Jongbyo, and well, I got an intro that he's quite shy, but yes, that's the only intro that I got.
Name and student ID here. So last one. You, yeah. And then next one is you. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jae-young Lee. My major is software, and I'm freshman. Yeah, and there, in my group, there are 2 mechanical engineering students and 1 software freshman student. Minjae is software student, and he is my friend and my roommate. And Taeyeon and Jiun is mechanical engineering student. Yeah. I'm very happy to meet you guys. Thank you.
이름하고. You're same group? Yeah, but you can try. Yeah, I expect that you have a different information.
Hello. Actually, I and Jeonri is in the same group, so I think I have to say about all the factors on my members. So Jeonri and Minjae-son is from Jeonbuk, Bunsan, and I'm from Cheongju, and Jiun Choi is from Jeonnam, Gwangju. So I think we are all cool and nice guys.
이름하고 학번. Okay, yeah. So I think you can get along with from now on. I think. So next, we have a small. I need you to have some small discussions. So discuss the following. So you are going to manage the student information. So you are students. We have about 60 students here, and we want to manage each student's information, which consists of student ID and department, homework score 1, and homework score 2. So you may add more. And then what about making variables name like ID1, ID2, ID3? up to ID 60, and then department 1, 2, up to 60. Okay? It is possible, right? And then you may choose this kind of strategy, or you may choose the. I think most of or every guys know what this means, right? Array. Then you may making variable ID as array, department array, or which one is better, and then what is the pros and cons, or what is the problem even for this one? Any better way? So please discuss anything about this one in your group. I will give you another 5 minutes. Okay? In terms of the data structures, what is good, or what is the advantage or disadvantage? Which one is better one, or which one is even more better one? With the same group. Everybody, 1 minute left. 1 minute. Okay, time is over. Any volunteer to present summary of the result, discussion result? Any of them? Anyone? You're in the same group, right? Okay.
So, hello guys, my name is Muhammad Asuni, but you guys can just call me Asuni. I'm from Malaysia. So, I'm going to present. So, for this problem, for example, you have 60 students, and you are asked to make like using a typical way, which is just using a simple variable, and this one is using an array. So, in my opinion, the better way is using an array, because, for example, if you have like 60 students in your department, you will not want to make 60 variable for like ID1, ID2, ID3, ID6, ID4, and blah blah blah, and until 60. And also for the same thing, you don't want to make 60 variable for the department, 60 variable for the homework 1 score, and for the homework 2 score. So by just using array, you can have like one ID array, one department array, one homework array, and one for homework 2 array, and then you can just insert all the 60 information in just that array respectively. So, and also we had do some discussion in my groups, like for example, Hejun said that by using an array, there's a limitation, which is the index. For example, if you have like an array from 0 to 9, which is 10 information in that array. So if the number of students exceed the limitation, then you have to make like a copy of an array. But my other group members said that even though array has that kind of limitation, but we still using array is still better than just making the typical variables, because in total you're gonna have like 60, 120, 180, 240, and 300 array. So if you go to any company, to any big company that use maybe millions of data, then you don't want to present to like any employee that your code has only 300 lines for only just the variable. So it's not the most better way. I think that's all.
Could you write name and student ID? Any volunteer?
Hello, my name is Kun Park, and I'm 20 years old. Okay. First, I think when we first input this data, some data in 2 ways. I think the time will be same, but when we use data, first way is very hard to use, because there is so many variables, and we can choose some people's data exactly. But when we use array, we can clear easy easily, and when we use server data, you can easily choose some this data, and you can
Utilize?
you can utilize yes. So
그 다음. 예. 예. 여기 다 학생들 보고 있어.
Hello, my name is Beijing, and as my friend, very sorry I forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
Asuni.
Asuni, my friend Asuni has mentioned, like I also think that array is a better way to sort this information because, of course, like assigning the information by into like individual variables would be the pros of this method would be like when the new student enters, like if you have to like enter sort out like new information, you just need to like type. It is easier to like sort out those new information. However, and on top of that, which leads to like one of the problems of the array, which is that if the amount of information exceeds the capacity of the array, it will be like it's quite like troublesome to add new information into the array, since like you have to assign your array to it. You have to assign your array. But the reason why I still think that array is a better way is that, as Ashuni mentioned, this first method would require to write like 300, like hundreds of lines of code. However, this array method, like even if it's relatively hard to record new information if the information exceeds the capacity of the array, but all you need to do is write another line of this, instead of writing like all the hundreds of individual variables. So I also think that array would be a better way to sort out this information. Thank you.
이름하고. Yeah, he's the last presenter because we are running out of time. So after his presentation, we will finish, and I will comment in the next class. Okay.
Hi, my name is Yunso, and since we already discussed like these two, I want to talk about a better way of solving this. So first, like, Young thought that this was unviable, and we all agree. Same, this one is probably viable, but we thought of a better way. So my friend Chun-sang thought of making a struct of students with ID department homework 1 and homework 2 inside the struct. And because we mentioned, the other group mentioned that there's limited amount of data, I was thinking there would be a dynamic allocation or linked list to solve the problem. And when I asked our last groupmate, she said linked list would be a very clear way to do it. So we decided to make a struct and make a linked list of the structs in order to organize the data.
Yeah, thank you for all the participations. Let's finish here and then see you next week. Okay.